Hi, this is Agent Gomez, and this is part 3 of Game Sonnet saving and retrieving tables. If you already looked at the first two videos, you would know that we used PipeDream to connect to MongoDB Atlas. And in this video, I'm just going to use MongoDB Realm to connect to the Atlas. And there's a few reasons why I want to go this route for my apps. But of course, it's your preference. The first one is that they give me about twice as much free requests on the free tier. They give you a million a month instead of 20,000 a day. So roughly, it translates into twice the number of requests. The second one is just my preference is that if everything is hosted within the same organization, I expect the latency to be better, since you're not hopping around the internet trying to retrieve a document or information from a database. Hopefully these requests that you make will stay within the MongoDB infrastructure. And third, which is one of the main reasons, because the requests don't really matter and the hops shouldn't impact you too badly, is that I feel that, well, I'm going to try to limit access to the database, and hopefully I could do that by just setting the database to only allow connections from the MongoDB realms and not the entire world, and then the services will be open to the entire world. And I feel like that provides me a level of security that somebody couldn't connect to the database and start asking for documents for all the players. So that was my major concern with the PipeDream, since there is no authentication or any sort of login request between PipeDream and MongoDB. So, that being said, let's start. And this is just another option if you want to use this, and the reasons why I'm switching to this. So let's start. So first you're going to go into the realm. It's the next tab over from the one you were there, and hopefully you already have an account. And if not, just look at the first part 1 of this video. And you're going to create a new app, and you're just going to name, hopefully you already have a database, so player info, the first database is free, so I can't create a new free one, and that's it. Just create application. I already created an application for chancleta, so I'm not going to do that, so I canceled out of there. And then you're going to open up chancleta, or in your case whatever it's called. You're going to go into functions, and I have 2 functions here that we're going to go through. It's get document and save document. And here's the get document, and again I created 2 gist, save table function and get table function, and they're here. And you're just going to copy and paste for each of the function, the middle of it, and paste it into these functions. So there's one function, and to create a function it's pretty easy. You just click create function, type the name of the function, set up here system like we did before, and then click on save draft. And then once you click on save draft, there would be a button up here that says publish and deploy. You're just going to publish and deploy. And so once you have the get document and the save document function, you're going to go in over here to HTTP endpoints, and you're just going to create an endpoint. And in my case, you see this is the URL, and it's endpoint 0. And I named all my endpoints chancleta service get document, so I have some idea if I end up adding more apps. Chancleta service get document, and here's my endpoint. From the from the game status perspective, nothing really changes. I don't remember what button this is. This is the save button, and you see here I have PipeDream to Mongo, and this one really is Realm to Atlas. So Mongo Realm to Atlas DB, and here real. Realms. One of these days I'm going to learn how to spell. Let's make sure. Realms, yeah. And this one is the old one, which is PipeDream to Atlas. Okay. So I go in here, and then that endpoint save document collection game, it's exactly the same as the old one, except that instead of using PipeDream, I'm using that endpoint that was provided when I created it, service save document. And if I go to the get document button, it's the same deal. The Realm Atlas. This is the new endpoint that you got from here. And I don't know if I pointed this out in the video, but you select the function that we just added right under here. So you see, get document. So once you have this all set up, let's try it out. So I'm going to go into the editor, and I'm going to look at the tables. Again, I'm only using orders. Let me try 2, 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. And I'm going to go to preview. I'm going to click on save. If I go here and you look at the logs, you should see that I don't know why these services don't expand, but you should see in the log that I sent 666 777 888. So that means that if I go to the Atlas database, six 66677, and as I did in the other demo, I'm going to switch this to 999.111.0.0.0. Update it. Go back to my preview. Get. Reload the game, and there you go, 999.111.0.0. So both save and get works. And that's it. So if you follow these instructions, I'll put these links out there. Remember, just to go over it again pretty quickly, you're going to create a realm here. Click create a realm. Then you're going to go into functions. You're going to create 2 functions. You're going to copy and paste it from the links that I'm going to provide to the gist. Then you're going to go down to HTTP endpoints. You're going to create 2 endpoints. Oh, I'm back in functions because the endpoint's pointing to that, but you're going to go to HTTP endpoints. You're going to edit, create whatever URL you want, extra space that you want for your URL. Copy this. This is going to be the send, and make sure you select the appropriate function. And then you're going to save that, and that's it. It should work the same way as it worked from PipeDream. Hopefully this is useful for somebody, and I have more of these videos planned, and these 2 other videos. So thank you for watching.